Good day everyone. Today, we will be discussing a detailed analysis of a successful law enforcement operation, bypass operation. This operation focuses on intricacies of a drug bust and the law enforcement strategies that help dismantle criminal networks involved in illegal drug trade. We'll walk you through the planning stages, execution, and outcomes of this operation with a focus on key moments, challenges faced by officers, and the long-term impact on both the community and the drug trade. Let's dive in. We've selected a real case study for this presentation, which we'll refer to as Operation Thunderstrike, a significant bypass operation targeting a notorious drug syndicate. Now, let's first take a look at a legal framework that governs such as operation. Bypass operations are legally grounded in various laws designed to uphold justice while ensuring law enforcement can disrupt criminal activities effectively. Key laws include Republic Act No. 9165, the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002 in the Philippines, which sets the legal framework for handling, purchase, and arrest of drug offenders. Procedural guidelines for bypass operations, which ensure due process is followed, including proper documentation, chain of custody of evidence, and transparent surveillance. These laws guided how officers gather intelligence, make arrests, and present evidence in court, all while protecting citizens' rights.
Now, let's break down the key moments that define the success of this operation. The first step in any bypass is intelligence gathering. In Operation Thunder Strikes, the operation began months earlier with an undercover officer infiltrating the drug syndicate. Intelligence reports revealed the location of the drug trash and the key players in the operation. Planning-based officers conducted several planning meetings, coordinating with local police and gathering information on drug carriers and their routes. Executive of the bypass, the actual bypass occurred in a residential area. Undercover agents passing as buyers meet with the suspected drug dealers. Once the transaction was completed, officers moved in swiftly to arrest the suspects. The arrest, a total of 15 suspects were arrested, including two key members of the drug syndicate. Authorities seized several kilograms of illegal drugs and large sum of cash, making a significant blow to the syndicate. Let us now look at the roles and action of law enforcement officers involved in this operation. In Operation Thunderstrike, each officer had a specific role. First, we have the undercover operatives, the heart of the operation. These officers pose as buyers, establishing the drug transaction with the suspects. Next is we have the surveillance team. These officers provided real-time intelligence during the operation, ensuring that the bypass was timed perfectly. They also documented the events for evidence. Next, we have the SWAT team and arresting officers. Once the drug exchange was complete, SWAT team moved in immediately to arrest the suspects. They acted under high pressure, ensuring minimal civilian exposure and no casualties. The coordination between this team was key to ensuring a smooth and effective operation.
However, no operation is without its challenges. Operation Thunderstrikes faced several hurdles. Risk of exposure. The biggest challenge was maintaining undercover operatives' safety while infiltrating the syndicate. A leak from within the force would have jeopardized the entire operation. So, unpredictable situations. So, at one point, a suspect attempted to flee, requiring officers to adjust their planned midnight operation. Quick thinking by the surveillance team ensured they were able to apprehend the individual without escalating the situation. Community concerns. While the operation was successful, there were immediate concerns from the local community about the impact on their neighborhood. However, the operation ultimately led to a noticeable reduction in drug-related crimes in the area. Despite these challenges, the operation achieved its objectives, taking down a major criminal network. Now, let's evaluate the effectiveness of the operation immediate impact. So, the immediate impact, the operations dismantled a significant part of the drug syndicate, leading to the seize of illegal substance and decrease in local drug trafficking activities. Long-term impact, long-term. This operation sent a strong message to criminal organizations and provide a model for future busts. It demonstrated the effectiveness of collaboration across law enforcement agencies. However, while successful, the operation also exposed some procedural gaps such as the lack of comprehensive community engagement before the bypass. So, this led to initial public skepticism in any law enforcement operation. Legal and ethical considerations are crucial. So, legal officers adhered to all procedural guidelines, from securing warrants to proper documentation and chain of custody. Ethical. There were concerns about the treatment of suspect during arrests, but video footage showed that law enforcement officers remained professional. One major takeaway was the importance of transparency. So, law enforcement agencies must ensure that every action, from intelligence gathering to the arrest, is well documented and adheres to the law.
To conclude, Operation Thunderstrike not only disrupted a major drug syndicate but also created a ripple effect in the local community. Thank you for your attention. We hope this presentation gave you a deeper understanding of how such operations are conducted, their challenges, and their impact.